Right.
All right, that worked.
Yo, it's the Daily Huddle, yeah, you know the name. Three Stooges in the booth, bringing ruckus, bringing fame. Every weekday at noon, you know we bring that fire. Rob, Bill, and Ken in the squad, that's our empire. Yo, Rob's the fact checker, keeping it real. Dropping knowledge on the daily, that's the deal. Bill's ready to roast, got the rival in his sight. When he steps to the mic, you know he's ready to ignite. Ken spitting facts, man, he's sharp as a knife. Throwing hard truth bombs, this is real podcast life. John Dorn in the mix, he's like, fuck the Lions. Bringing all the heat, likes to see the anger rising. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in his prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your mind. Eric brings the rants, off the chain like a beast, letting loose his thoughts, they just never cease. In the studio we gather like a family affair. Podcast kings, yeah, we rise and declare. Roasting rival fools, we setting the tone. The Three Stooges take your fears and turn them to stone. Facts over fiction, we keep it 100. Tearing down the myths while the laughs keep coming. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in his prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Daily Huddle podcast, and we have a full panel today. What's up, fellas?
What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, Nick? I see you
What's up,
popping in
man?
here again. Rocco's here. Let's go. What's good, fellas? Wow. So anybody got anything? You got anything?
Did anybody see what? Yeah, I just saw something. Did anybody see the Cowboys practicing the back of their heads?
Yes, I saw that.
Sounds like you got some Philadelphia Wi-Fi there.
They're practicing.
He's talking about the CD Lamb put a bag on his head and he's catching balls.
He is allergic to bees. So it was a wasp nest. He's allergic to bees. That was going on.
Oh, here we go. Look at this guy. Stroking his own ego. Look at that.
Wow.
Stroking that ego. I mean, look, that's
blatant homer. What a blatant homer.
I love it, bro. I love it. Keep it up, bro. I love
it. So
you
guys are worried about CD Lamb wearing a wasp mask like around his head because he's allergic to wasps. You should be worried about the Dallas Cowboys coming for that NFC crown. You should be worried about CD Lamb breaking 2,000 yards.
The video I saw
worried about Dak Prescott being the best quarterback in the NFL.
But the video I saw, the real video I saw first, because I saw it before Rock posted that little clip, was CD Lamb was wearing that thing and he was catching the balls. You know what I'm saying? And then what's his name tried it? Pickens tried it, couldn't catch a goddamn ball at all.
Oh, really?
So how does CD see through the damn?
Well, here. How about this? And I don't recall right offhand which player it is. I don't recall which player it is, but there is a now signature player for the Guardian Caps helmet fucking cover.
It's probably Romeo Drop Dobbs.
Romeo Dobbs.
No, it's not. It's not Romeo Dobbs, dude. It's somebody else.
Who?
I don't know offhand, dude. But it's another similar big name that stands behind.
They're like pushing the Guardian helmet. They're like pushing that.
Well, that Guardian, I mean, basically, it's just a cover, dude. It's not even a helmet. It's a cover.
So
as the airbags for your head,
it adds to the helmet, dude. It's an
airbag for your head.
From what I understand, you have your normal helmet, and then you have like this other whole fucking shell that completely like molded to the helmet.
Yes, it is.
It's just the new and improved cap.
That is all it is. And it's supposed to
here's the question.
Injury even more.
He asked what I was going to ask. Doesn't that make more neck and head injuries more susceptible? Because
that's supposed to make them less susceptible, dude.
No, bro. All right, I'm going to tell you this, Dave. This is what the Guardian helmet does. When Romeo Dobbs went to jump on that ball, the helmet was so heavy it tipped forward and he missed the motherfucking ball, bro.
So what you guys do not
forward, and he's like,
understand-
"Whoa!" and he missed it. I'm telling you, that's what happened. I watched it over and over.
What you guys do not understand is that a helmet is designed to skip, right? Once you put that guardian cap on there, they stick, right?
Yeah.
So when you hit
Like
guardian cap
Velcro.
on guardian cap, they stick. They are very, very dangerous. I don't care what people say; they are more dangerous than actual helmets. I don't let my high school kids wear them because of that specific. Because like when they stick, they're not going anywhere. What?
It's heavier. He just made the point on it when he went down. His head
Yeah.
went straight down into the ground.
It's heavier too.
Which makes
It's about 5
more
pounds. Yeah.
susceptible for neck injuries.
I agree 100%. I think it's crap. I mean, I understand that because of the CTE argument, we're about concussions, and maybe it does lower the impact, but I think Manauer's right. It may cause neck damage because it doesn't give, you know what I mean? It sticks, and then now you got a guy twisting his head and, you know, your neck and vertebrae injuries and all kinds of shit.
Stuff. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That is why
Yeah,
Caleb
Daryl
Williams
Stingley shit.
will never have one on because he's consistently going this on guys in the NFL.
Yeah, totally.
Well, yeah, those guys in Dallas need those big things to kind of keep, keep that big head that they have about themselves intact. Because Dallas is going to be a 500 team. You can talk all the smack you want. George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb. Yeah. Defense will win half the games for him, and Dak will give the other half away.
Is this
That's
coming
just
from
it.
a Lions fan?
Wow.
Raiders fan?
Yeah.
I'm just asking because
The
talking about
Giants
big
are the
heads.
sleeper in there. The Giants are
Right
the
now-
sleeper in the East.
Right now,
There's
as I'm
sleeper-
right now as I'm reading, guardian caps weigh 7 ounces.
Well, you tell me. It came down and blocked his vision, man. That fucking helmet rolls
No,
around.
No. Hey.
I mean, it's like
Rob,
it moves around on the helmet, bro. It moves around on the helmet.
Rob, explain to me how 7 ounces made a difference.
Okay, that is a false statement. I go to football practice here in about 2 hours. I will take a video and put it on a scale for you guys. I guarantee you they're at least 4 pounds.
Hey, Manauer, I was literally just looking at it because I asked.
I literally have 55 of them in my locker room right now.
They weigh 7 ounces.
See what you want. That's a false statement.
Okay. All right. Well, see, I'm not at a computer and I can't pull it up. I wish I could because they weigh 7 ounces.
I'm at a computer right now, and the Bears fucking suck.
Yeah, okay. I understand what you're saying there. You wish they sucked. It's all good.
No, they factually do.
Yeah, no, they don't.
I agree with Nick. I do agree with him.
Name their best. Name their best player in the
Man,
backfield.
go ahead and take that photo.
Name their best defensive back.
Now you need to take and you need to weigh them.
I will.
I want to hear who the Bears' best defensive back is this year. I need a fucking super hardcore laugh.
I
You
don't know
talking
yet.
to Wyatt?
I don't know yet.
Talking to all the idiot ass Bear fans. Tell me who.
I don't know
Tell
yet.
me who.
It's
Who's their best DB this year?
to August, dude.
You don't know
Who's
yet.
their best DB this year?
The
So-
big judge for the NFL.
Per Google, the professional guardian caps weigh 14 ounces.
Yeah, that's what.
So
it
about
says.
a pound.
Yeah, it's almost
So,
a pound.
Or that'd be half a
those
pound,
are
right?
the new lightweight ones that you were talking about earlier.
Wow,
How they
that's-
form to
okay,
the
so
helmet a
that's-
little bit better.
That's a pound and an ounce.
There's what, 16 ounces in a pound? So it's about a
Yeah.
pound heavy.
Yeah, it's almost a pound. Yeah, it's like 2 ounces short of a pound.
Still, 7 ounces is a lot
like
different than
Manauer,
like
a
8
couple
pounds.
nuggets
Well, bro-
short of a Happy Meal. Yeah.
But it's what I'm saying. It's loosely on the helmet, and we all saw it, man. When he went down, the helmet went in front of his eyes, and he missed the ball, bro. He missed the ball.
The new ones, though, the new ones are like heat shrunk to the helmets, though. So, like, I'll give you that.
Uh-oh. What's up, Go Pack Go? The hate is real, bro. The hate is real. This is
So,
Probably gonna be
Nick,
live
let me
and
ask you
well.
this legitimately. Nick. Why are the Bears, in your opinion, in deep trouble this season? Was it because of the success of last year, and you think that the hype is too big, or is the team just not good enough?
They don't have a good defense at all. They got a million interceptions and got rid of all the guys that got all the interceptions. The best player that they picked up on their defense just got hurt. He's going to be out for a few weeks. And then on top of that, your defense was like factually just horrible all around if you take away those turnovers, which I highly doubt you're going to replicate. It reminds me of the Vikings when they had all those lucky ass games and ended up losing to the Giants at the end of this in the playoffs. Reminds me of that same team moving forward the next year, and their defense was ass after that. They had to fucking change everything. Their offense couldn't sustain what they did the year before, getting all those game-winning drives, because that's not how you win in the NFL, move like in a consistent fashion. It's not going to work like that. Caleb's not going to be able to close his eyes and puke bullshit up that the DB should be intercepting most of the time and just get lucky all year. It's not going to happen like that.
Now, Eric, same question to you as well. Like, why do you think the Bears are going to be bad?
Like Nick just said, the defense is not as good. I mean, like he said, they lost their best safety. That's kind of unfortunate. And I don't know, man. They don't have a true number one receiver right now. They really don't. They kind of like us. We don't know who our number one is either. So it's gonna be a different year for the Bears, I must say.
So, White, as a Chicago Bears guy, you've heard the arguments from Packers fans why you're not going to be good, mainly on the defensive side. Kobe Bryant's out, what, 8 to 12 weeks? I think I saw.
Kobe Bryant is out. Kobe Bryant is out until between the first and third week of the season.
He got a fracture.
He's not going to be gone a long fucking time.
Okay, so why do you think your Bears
as far as we didn't get better on defense? Excuse me, we were ranked 29th. Oh, the interceptions are gone. Oh, look, those were people the Bears signed off the street. They were backups of backups.
So, Dave, hold
on. I'm not done yet.
Okay, keep going. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Austin Booker. Only half a season last year. 6.5 sacks. He's healthy. We're going to have him more than likely all year. If we can get 10 sacks from Austin Booker, it's a different story. It's a completely different
bump his
story.
ass every time he hopped.
It's a completely different, stop yourself, Old Man River. And as far as the Cole Caleb regression, it's hilarious. It's hilarious that people think it's going to happen. It's hilarious that people think Caleb's only going to pass at 58% for the rest of his fucking career.
He might get 59. He might get up to 59.
It could get worse. It could go to 57 or 56. I mean, it could go.
It could also go to 68, 69.
Yeah, Dave, we're just busting your balls, man. Chill, bro. Come on, man. No one's.
I'm not. I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead ass serious. They're not that good. They really aren't. It's going to be the same thing.
These are all good points too. He's making the points.
So, Old Man, you are referring to the Bears not being very good this season either. Why? What are your thoughts on it?
Bears are going 12-5. I've been saying it for fucking months.
Terrible fucking opinion.
And there's a lot of fucking plays.
Let's go back and forth.
He answered the question, and then he just starts trying to overtalk me. No, I think the Bears are average because each one of those teams in that division has gotten better in one way or another. So you think of all these acquisitions and shit, these other teams have made them as well.
The Bears have been standing pat. You're
average.
Idiot. You're such an idiot. You've already admitted that we have the best coaching
just because you say it don't mean that it's real.
You've already said that we have the best coaching football, dude. Come on, man.
Okay,
Fact talk is one thing. Fact talk is another.
The Bears have had one winning season since when?
You are talking out of your ass, dude.
All right.
All right, go ahead and quote me then. One good season since how far back?
This is where your argument is flawed, Dave. You are saying that the interceptions will not
one
make
good season since they went to the Super Bowl against Indianapolis.
However, last year the Chicago Bears
And that
had
didn't fare
36
so well.
touchdowns off of turnovers last year.
Right. Our
36
defense ranked
touchdowns off of
29.
turnovers last year.
So what? So
Not
what,
sustainable
dude?
at all. You lost the
I'm not
guys that did that for you.
Dude, I'm not saying it's
It's a
sustainable.
non-sustainable stat right there.
Why are you putting these words in my mouth? I never said anything about fucking we're going to have the same amount of turnovers. Nothing like that.
You just said it didn't matter.
I said it didn't matter. It
accounted for
doesn't fucking
33
matter,
touchdowns.
dude. It
He said
doesn't
12
fucking
and
matter.
5 is what he said, right? Did you say 12 and
So-
5?
Yes.
Are you
Okay,
are you
tell
telling
me
me
them,
that 33
5
touchdowns
losses.
did not help you guys last year?
What's that?
Are you telling me that 33 touchdowns did not help you guys last year?
Yes, I said fucking 33 touchdowns helped us last year. Last year is last year.
But you got them
That's
off of
right.
turnovers. You aren't going to get
So
those turnovers
fucking what?
this year.
They're gone. We'll work on it. We'll find another fucking way, man. You motherfucker, you say you got Cleveland fucking winning the North. Shut your mouth, dude.
See,
Nothing's
this is
happened
where
yet.
your argument
It's
starts to
August
flawed.
5th. It's August
You always
5th.
start to throw
Fuck
shade
them.
at other teams.
Dave,
when we're
Dave,
talking about the Chicago
Dave,
Bears.
stop yelling. Stop yelling, bro.
We are talking about the Chicago Bears. We're not talking about the Browns. We're not talking
Because-
about the Lions.
Dave gets upset. He
And I
can't
already
handle the
gave
truth.
you my reasons. Why are we still here?
I'm just trying to get you to understand that
Dude,
your
I
defense.
gave you my reasons. Why are we still here?
He's giving you his reasons. Shut up.
He's
Why
making the
not?
argument, Dave.
Well, hey,
There's
you
a
guys
back
didn't
and
respond
forth.
to
You know
that.
what?
You don't think,
We need to let the season come.
man,
Dude.
I
How about
already
that?
asked me the question, bro, and then it kind of went sideways. Don't you guys think that each one of those teams in the North has improved with drafts, free agents, and all that stuff? You don't think they've all
we sucked at the
improved?
draft. We sucked at free agency. What do you say, dude? It's like you're sitting here
Sorry,
thinking,
Dan.
good
Sorry, bud.
pack, dude.
Oh, come on, man. You sound like you're
You
in
act-
denial,
you're
man.
acting
Dave
like
really wanted the truth. A lot of people are calling Minnesota that sleeper team, not you.
Yeah, they're calling
I'm
Minnesota
telling
the
you right
sleeper
now,
team. They
I
are.
think they've
They
all
really
gotten
are.
better. Minnesota's going to be
Yeah.
the dark horse in
I
the
mean, a lot of
North.
people are bringing up Minnesota team, not you guys.
So
They
Rock,
ain't bringing
why
up
do
the
you think
this
for the
year.
Vikings?
Everybody's talking about
Give them
Minnesota.
time,
I can't hear what
they
what
can
you
win
say,
the
Maynard.
division. I'm not bullshitting.
So why do you think the Vikings are going to win the division, Old Man River?
Why do I-
it was everybody
I think-
else. I haven't really been following Minnesota to find out why everybody thinks this way. I just hear it.
Well, the reason why I think so,
I
if
haven't
they
seen
give
it yet, bro.
Kyler
I don't know
Murray
why, but
time,
I haven't, but
if they
everywhere I
give
look,
Kyler Murray
everybody's
time,
saying
that
Minnesota.
kid's a good passer, and he's got receivers there. He's got one of the best crews in the NFL, and the
Did you
tight
say
end as
Kyler
well.
Murray's a good
The running
passer?
game is weak. The running game is somewhat weak.
I think
Well,
he
I
said
mean-
that he
In
said
Arizona,
Kyler
he
Murray was a
running
good
for his
passer.
life.
I think he said Kyler Murray
Arizona-
was a good passer.
Yes, he was before he had to run for his life in freaking Arizona. Anybody that goes to Arizona only lasts a year or two because they don't have any kind of offensive line. It is always on the ability of the quarterback that's there. That kid Murray, they're gonna probably be running a lot of verticals and out of the run and shoot and stuff there because he's got people he can throw to up top. I mean, I'm not saying they're going to win it, but they have just as good a chance as anybody else there. And I'm a Lions fan of that division. That's
the
what
team-
worries me.
the team in the
because our
North-
defensive backs suck. I
The
ain't gonna
team in the
lie.
North that's the best at making the best of a situation with a lesser quarterback is the Vikings. They do really well with lesser quarterbacks in this division all the time. And Kyler Murray, it's not like you're getting Josh Rosen or some shit. Like Kyler Murray is at least an NFL quality quarterback who can perform when he's healthy the whole year. It's not like he's just some bum off the street. So like the Vikings actually could be pretty scary if Kyler Murray can stay healthy and actually perform.
Josh Rosen.
Yes, I agree.
That was a great pull, Josh Rosen. I love it, dude. I love it. That was a great pull of a
Murray
shit
can't see it.
quarterback, dude.
If Minnesota figures out the quarterback is it's their O line is what I'm more concerned with because the O line is what killed them last year. They had all their quarterbacks play last year. It's going to be the same thing if their O line does not protect the quarterback. But if they can and they give them time, they have a lot of weapons, man. They had the best trio of wide receivers in the North. Maybe the NFC.
If
Maybe
they don't win
know.
it, I believe they're going to be quite competitive.
Yes,
If
they're
they
going to be
don't
very.
win
I
the
think they're going to be
North,
better than we
they're
all
gonna be
think.
up there.
Are they going to be good enough to keep Justin Jefferson?
I don't know, bro. I mean, it depends on what Justin Jefferson wants to do. I mean, it's a different season. If he sees potential, maybe they don't get as far as they want, but he sees the potential, and I mean, I don't know, bro.
Hey, I understand. I just asked the question.
Yeah, no, I got you, bro. Can't
wait
for that.
So,
yeah.
Are the Vikings like? Are they going to be like a boom or like a bust? Like there's no mediocre point. Like there's no 7, 8, 9 wins. It's like it's either 14 or it's 3. I think so. Like
I think so too. I
don't think 3. I'm thinking it's going to be much more than that. I really do, because like I said, and I believe this. I believe every team in the North has gotten better where they were not as good the year before. How people stay healthy? Yes, Kyler Murray. That is a big point. If he is not healthy, the Vikings will probably win 5 games. But if he is healthy, I bet they win 11, maybe 12. I don't know.
What's up, Fred?
But it just depends on how much time he gets.
Yeah, just to answer that question, when was Kyler Murray healthy?
Here we go.
Right, here's the question. Which defenses in the NFC North is the best and which one is the worst?
Healthy or
coverages and their run coverages.
Healthy or currently?
No, but you're kind of balling. You're kind of eyeballing from last year with the acquisitions.
Are you talking about fully healthy or just currently right now?
I'm talking fully healthy right
now. The
now.
Packers have the best defense in the North when fully healthy.
Okay. Who's next?
When have they been fully healthy?
I'd probably say the Vikings. The Vikings are second best defense.
Right, no,
I don't know. The Vikings got a really good defense, bro. They got a really good defense.
Yeah, the Vikings got above average D.
I give the Vikings, dude.
I gotta say the Packers have the best
defense. Sleeper in the North. I mean, I could be wrong, and they could win 3 games. But man, if they do, Kyler Murray's one and done. I'm telling you right now, if he doesn't put numbers on the board with the 2 wideouts he has, he's done.
Old man River, I think Kyler Murray's done in Minnesota after 1 year.
Win, lose, or draw.
If he doesn't perform, I agree.
I think win, lose, or draw. Kyler Murray's only there for 1 year. I think Kevin O'Connell has a fucking hard-on for J.J. McCarthy.
If that were the case, they would start J.J.
You know what?
JJ was a lot like Sam Darnold. He was like a one-hit wonder. And then after that, he's done.
Hey, bro, this is similar to there was another key that was running like this. I don't know. Sam Darnold. Oh yeah, Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold had a great year in Minnesota. Won 14 games. When it came to re-sign him, what did they say? Bye-bye, Sam Darnold. What did Sam Darnold do?
Yes, because he choked in the playoffs. He choked in the playoffs that year. If he would have won that game,
and he went to Seattle next year, and he won the fucking Super Bowl. Yeah. So someone choked in the playoffs, and maybe, just maybe, it wasn't.
I agree with that.
Maybe, just maybe, the Vikings should have kept him instead of Kevin O'Connell having a hard-on for J.J. McBusley.
I don't think Kevin O'Connell has a hard-on for JJ. I think he has hard-on for big body, strong-armed quarterbacks. And there's going to be a lot of them out in the free agency next season. One of them being Baker Mayfield.
There's also a couple coming out of college, too.
Hey, however, I've already said Baker Mayfield's going to Minnesota.
Yeah.
If Baker
and
Mayfield
Arch Manning is
goes to
Minnesota,
right? Nobody else in the North's going to win. Baker fucking Mayfield is a beast.
Yeah,
any team he plays on.
But there's always variables.
He's probably a head case and a half, but he's a beast.
Hey, bro.
Giving too much stock for Baker, bro. Too much stock in Baker.
There's always tangible quarterbacks, dude. But Baker Mayfield, for as good as he's saying, he should be winning everywhere, and he doesn't.
Well, you know
Baker
what? How many
go and win?
Without Mike Evans there in Tampa Bay, what has he got?
He's had good stuff in Tampa Bay. He hasn't won it all, dude. Baker Mayfield
he's made him competitive ever since Brady left.
What'd you say, Mike?
That's what they want. They want competitiveness because they know the sun shines on a dog's ass any day. Any team can beat any team on any given day, or we wouldn't be talking like this.
You've been using that expression forever, haven't you?
Yeah, well, it's been around forever, bro.
That is
It's
your
been
favorite
around forever.
expression. We need to.
You guys are
No, I
asleep
got
on the
quite a few
Buccaneers.
of them.
We need to
The
take.
Buccaneers have
I
a
love
second
the
best
Buccaneers.
I just like
Yeah.
seeing two old guys. I like seeing two old guys go at it. That's what I.
I get my walker.
Wow, Rob, that was a really sus comment.
Wow.
Hey, Nick, you're just jealous
Wow.
you ain't one of them guys. That's what's that. That was.
Wow.
That's what that is, Nick.
Cal's over there.
It's
nursing
just
it to
all
the
that
old
knowledge
guys going
oozing
at it.
out. You guys,
Swear to
wow.
God.
I'm gonna have to Google this. Yeah.
Fucking
I can just
fucking
imagine
Wyatt.
what you guys would have been like in our age when you actually had to look up stats in books and shit like that, as opposed to pushing a button on a computer. Or
Yeah,
using a telephone book.
That's a decent
It's
assessment.
our fault. Why?
It's going to be so funny.
I'm pretty
No,
sure he's a
because
Vikings
our
fan, right? The
generation
Vikings
kind
need to
of
see what
opened
they
it up
had.
for you guys.
I mean, I think that it sounds to me like because I'm in a Vikings group, and it sounds to me like they're moving off of JJ. Like he's doing so bad that they're probably going to, because they got to decide they're going to keep two quarterbacks. Someone's going to the practice squad. So do they keep Wentz and Murray? Because I mean that's
Yeah, that would be the smart move.
I'm willing to bet money they keep Murray and McCarthy.
Carson Wentz is the backup, no matter what.
And
Yes,
Carson,
that's what I
Carson
think.
Wentz
That's
is
what
a
I
like
good
think.
backup
backup.
material, dude.
And they're not going to keep three quarters on the active roster. Somebody's going to the practice squad.
Well, so
And I'm
the
betting
new
that's
rules are you
JJ.
have an emergency quarterback.
I can't see them only keeping two quarterbacks, dude.
Well, you have to have three on the roster now with the emergency quarterback.
So
Oh yeah, they give you emergency quarterback. Yeah.
So,
So
I bet they're going to put.
So maybe
Wentz
they'll
as
get
the
to keep him on there.
emergency
Maybe they'll get to
quarterback.
keep him on
get to keep him on there. He'll be that third string rotation and that third string pitch in the rotation, right, Rob?
there. Yeah. Wow, how are you in here twice?
That
That's
could
the-
change,
that's
you know, in
the
just a
that's
matter of
Ross's deal.
a snap.
That's Sriracha's deal. She thinks the Vikings should play all three quarterbacks.
Well,
Then
speaking
where
of
is your
big arm,
consistency? If you play all three quarterbacks, where is your consistency? No.
Hey,
no.
you know what?
I've coached at almost every level.
I didn't say it. It was Sarah's idea. Sarah, the
Well,
Vikings.
no, Sarah, I disagree.
there's
You
a reason
cannot
why
be
Vikings
consistent
fans are
with
come and go as they go.
Yeah.
So,
I don't see
speaking
how
of-
you can be consistent. Go ahead.
Speaking of big arm quarterbacks, Yenzer, your guy, a backup quarterback, potentially third string, Will Howard, could he potentially be a Minnesota Viking next season? Because they're in love with some Drew Aller.
Drew Aller.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Drew Aller.
he's been having some accuracy issues though. Like when they do that net drill, when they throw the ball through the hole, the quarterback they said
That's an
like
overrated.
he's been missing that a lot. He got the big arm. He just got some accuracy issues going on right now.
Well, would you want to
take
keep two young
accuracy
quarterbacks
over
on your
big
roster?
arm all day.
Yes.
Why?
To tell you the truth, I'm hoping Will Howard gets the starting job over Aller.
Me too.
Who are the scrubs that are starting in the Hall of Fame game?
Kenny Pickett and Carson Beck.
Yeah, Carson Beck. Yeah.
Okay, Carson Beck's got a shot, right?
He is competing for the starting
What
job
the
in
fuck?
Arizona. Yes.
For the start, he's competing for the starting job, and he's going to start the Hall of Fame game.
I would say he's competing for the starting job in like Arizona. Who else?
Yeah,
is starting?
some guys have to. Some people have to start their starters because they haven't had no time. They got to see what they got. You know?
Right.
Yeah,
Well-
I got to throw him in that situation.
Well, it's a waste of time starting Kenny Pickett. You already know what he puts on the field.
Well, we already know who the Panthers starting quarterback is, though, so that's why they're starting Kenny, right? We don't know who the starting quarterback is for Arizona.
Bryce Young hasn't really showed any promise down there.
Oh
Well, the
shit,
first
we got a
couple years,
Carrico in the
Bryce
comments.
I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying he needs to show more. I'm not saying
He's improved. He's improved from his first couple years. There's no doubt. But he hasn't had a whole lot of
Bryce
talent
Young.
down there to help out. Now, this
As
is a
for
sink or swim year, I think, for him. Bryce Young, if he doesn't produce this year, he may be somewhere else. He
as
may
So
for
be.
like
I
you
don't
said,
know. And I'm an
you said
Alabama
Will
guy, too. I
Howard.
love people out of Alabama. But, I mean,
As
this
for
kid right
earlier,
here, they're expecting a lot out of him, but you got to give him stuff to work with. And I don't think that they're doing that. They're freaking another sub 500 team.
Are you talking about the Panthers? They got a pretty good
Carolina
little team
is,
together.
I think them
yeah,
letting
but
Rico
like I
Dowdle
said,
walk,
everybody is improving.
Yeah.
Everybody's improving until
them
that
letting
first
Rico
snap,
Dowdle go
until people start
is a
going
mistake.
down.
They should have kept Chuba and Rico together as a tandem. That was a huge reason why they were successful in the way they were last year.
Well,
And then they let Rico go.
did they pick up Kenneth Gainwell this offseason?
I
no,
thought it
that's
was
Tampa
Jonathan
Bay.
Brooks. Isn't Jonathan
No,
Brooks his backup?
Yeah.
Tampa Bay picked up Kenneth Gainwell.
Okay. I'm
The
sorry.
Panthers got Jonathan Brooks as their backup, who is not like that's not going to replace what Rico Dowdle did at all.
But
No,
to be
everything
fair,
looks good on
Rico did that for
paper.
what, 3 games, 4 games?
The Panthers?
That's all real.
No. Their tailback that went to the Eagles now, he had what, 3 or 4 games good when Chuba Hubbard went down.
Oh,
Once
yeah.
Chuba was back, he was back to getting 25 yards a game.
Actually, when Chuba came back, I thought Rico did pretty damn good. Here, let me see. I could have swore that like Chuba came back and then Rico was still getting a lot of carries and touches.
Kazoo
think
rather
so.
be fishing.
So yeah, like the last
He's a Lions fan too, man. That's why he's asking you.
Yeah,
I
the
know.
last part of the year he was getting around like 50 yards a game. So I guess it started to dwindle down, but he had 3 amazing games, especially that 206-yard game. Like,
Yes. So you are saying that he was a great fit in Carolina because of those 3 games? I see what you're saying. He has the capability of putting up those those stats, but I want consistency over outliers.
well, I meant more so I thought that him and Chuba were a great duo together. Like the NFL is starting to change again where you can't just have one running back all the time. There are teams that do it, and if you have like Derrick Henry, for example, like obviously you're going to run Derrick Henry into the ground, but not every team is built like that. You now most likely most teams have to have 2 capable running backs that create a tandem of consistency, and I thought that they did that last
Like
year.
Pacheco and Gibbs.
Or
Like Swift and Monungai.
I mean, David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs. That was, great duo. Like, I know that they want Jahmyr Gibbs to be their premier back, but I think not having that second part of your running back tandem, it kind of hurts at certain levels.
Yes, it does, because the defense has to look at 2 different tendencies of running backs. They each have they kind of have the same style, but a little different. I know it sounds stupid, but Gibbs catches the ball out of the backfield. Pacheco catches the ball out of the backfield. If I was Dan Campbell, I would throw dump passes all fucking day long, because if they get one step, either one of them, not many defenses are going to run that down. And a 2-headed monster is definitely better than a one horse wagon.
If I was Dan Campbell, I wouldn't call plays at all. He is not a good play caller. I'm sorry, and it was proven.
Anyway.
So old
Good,
man, you are putting a lot of stock in Jahmyr Gibbs right now. But the Detroit Lions just had 4 running backs report to camp and try out. One of them being Clyde Edward-Helaire from the Kansas City Chiefs and former Saint.
He could be looking for Isaiah Pacheco's job.
Seen that number 25.
No, I'm thinking Gibbs is going to
what he's doing, he's going to be hired in to carry around Gibbs and Pacheco's jock. Because I'm telling you right now, that right there is going to be the best combo in the league.
How much are they signing? How much are they going to sign him for? Because Gibbs ain't going to get.
The other guy got what, 25? What did Robinson get again, Mike?
22.5.
Robinson out of Atlanta. He got 25.
22 and a half.
22 and a half. I bet Gibbs gets 23 just because. And at that point, they're going to put some pressure on Gibbs
And when's it going to
It's
happen?
going to be overwhelming, and then Pacheco is going to pick up the slack.
And
then
when's
that's
it,
when
and when's
the
and when's he going to sign?
comes alive.
And when's he going to
Pardon
sign?
me, I didn't hear you.
When's he going to
He's not
sign?
gonna
I'm
sign.
thinking before the freaking. I'm thinking within the next week. Yep. They're
And
going to want it to stew a little bit, and then I'm sure there's already teams that would be looking at Gibbs if they were to even think of getting rid of him. So I can tell you right now, I believe that is going to pressure the Lions into forcing him to sign. And I'm thinking 23. It may be a little less. I mean, at this point, like you guys say, he is not a full-time back because they don't want him as a full-time back. He's not 6'3" and 260-pound fullback. No, this guy is a sprinter.
Pause. They want him as a full-time back. Dan Campbell said he wants him to touch the ball 25 times a game. He wants him to quote be the bell cow. No, he can't.
No, the bell cow. That's two-way. Now, running back has more than one obligation. You catch passes. If he runs the ball 15 times and receives it 10 dump passes out there, that's still touching the ball 25 times.
That's still getting hit
You see where I'm going with
25
that?
times a game too.
Yeah, he's going to carry. He's going to carry more than 15 times. If he's talking 25 carries, if he's talking 20, if he's talking 25, dude, if he's talking 25 touches, you're legitimately talking 20 carries. Not 10 or 12, 15. No, 20 carries, dude. Do you think Jahmyr Gibbs can take 20 carries for 17 games? I don't.
I don't think it's 20 carries. I think it's 20 touches. 20 touches. I don't think it's
25. It's 20 carries, dude.
Yeah. No, look, he's going to be part of it. Can he do it for the whole season? I don't know, bro. I don't know either. That's a good question.
Hi, Steve.
That's the whole question, dude.
All right, Mike, go ahead. I see you wanting to say something.
No, I was just saying hi to Steve.
He's saying hi to Steve.
Me and Steve and Steve and Go Pack Go kind of went rounds and rounds last night about Kirby Joseph being a dirty player.
Bro, Steve said some shit about you right at the beginning of the show.
Every generation has one.
Did he?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'll find it. I'm going to look for it.
Okay.
Every generation has one of those guys. Back in the day, the Steelers, it was Kirkland, and then it was all.
Does it?
It just kept going back.
Kirkland was dirty?
Yeah,
Really?
he made a few dirty hits as well. Yes.
Really?
They all do. You know what happens. I mean, Jesus Christ, if a guy's beating your ass for so long, somebody's going to try to take a leg out or something
Here
to
you
slow
go.
him down.
It's
There you go. There's
football,
Steve's
man.
comment, bro.
That's old
I didn't
school,
take
bro.
any off the
That
tree.
goes
He
all the
started
way
it. That
back to
was his
leather
first comment of the
helmets.
day. So he's
It's football. Everybody don't consider anything dirty.
Well,
Hey, it is
to-
what it is.
to be
It's
fair-
a violent sport.
To be fair, I did watch the video. I believe it was Go Pack Go sent me the link to, and Kirby Joseph does put helmets on knees, right? Would you guys consider that a dirty play?
Well, but now
Any helmet
are-
in these dirty.
are they taught to hit like that? You're
Well,
a coach.
No.
So we are not taught to hit like that, but we are taught to put head behind the butt, shoulder pads on the knees. Yes, we are taught to hit
Above
low
the
now,
knees.
waist and low.
with that as your requirement, it's borderline dirty.
Hey, is Kobe Joseph a dirty player? Everybody?
Yes.
Yes.
Whoa.
It's this generation of dirty player going all the
Because-
way back. Okay, why do you think Mean Joe Green got the name he had? He was just as dirty as the rest of them, poking them in
Because
the
he was
eyes.
because he was a legit badass player, dude. No, what we're talking about,
Because he stick his
what
finger
you're
in his
talking
eye.
about is not
I
even
mean, I
close,
think
dude.
that's against
It's-
rules,
dude,
ain't it?
Dude, it's not even close, dude. Back then, dude, back in the late 60s and shit, dudes were stomping on your fucking hand.
Yeah.
Yes, they
All
would.
right, all right.
Come on,
They
dude.
would be,
I mean,
trying to break fingers in the tackle. Yes,
Somebody answer
they've
this for
changed
Fred.
the game a lot.
It's a different game. It's a different game, but fucking if you go by Man Hour's description of how to tackle somebody, that's like I said, that's a borderline dirty hit, dude.
All right,
We are
somebody,
taught to
You
alligator
put your
roll.
shoulders right above the knees. Right above
Somebody
the
answer
knees
this
is where
for
the
Fred.
shoulders go. You wrap
Eric,
and
answer
you
it.
pick.
All right, answer this because he said Dan Campbell is such a bad play caller. How did the Lions end up top 5 for total offense? But how did you go from first to worst? You only had 9 wins. Explain that to me.
They got rid of their offensive coordinator and their defensive coordinator, and he had to start over from scratch from what he had to work with. That answered that question
because
pretty
he's still
simple.
top 5.
So Dan Campbell just
offense.
barely
And
saved
he
the season,
still-
is
and
what
he
you're saying.
still-
He barely saved the season.
Yeah, exactly. Because
All right.
if Johnson and Glenn would have been there the following year, the Lions would have been a lot better off than how they finished.
He said you're out of
There's a
here.
lot-
Stay
hey,
about though.
both of those guys were big pieces. Come on, I mean, hell,
I can't even
Johnson
read that
went right
rule.
over to Chicago and
Bro,
did
I
well.
think Steve's just hurt by
Glenn,
you, bro.
not
He's
so
just
good.
hurt by you. Won't be the first Lions dirty player that they've had before. Damn.
Oh,
Let me see.
He's talking about Ndamukong
Dude,
Suh. I
Ndamukong
think
Suh.
that's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Caleb is a
So let
dirty
me-
player, that fucking dirty. Bro, he
Let me
cleans
ask-
his
let
nails.
me
He
ask-
John
But
Dorn's
he's
a
got
hater.
clean and painted fingernails.
That nail painting son of a bitch.
Yeah,
No, fuck that. John Dorn's a dirty hater.
That nail painting son of a bitch.
All right, so Fred's saying those are bang bang plays. You got to go back. So Fred, we got to slow it down and watch it slow mo and all that. I mean,
So
I don't.
usually slow mo makes it look more dirty.
Makes
So
it look
you don't
way
want to go slow
dirty.
mo.
I know.
Sure
I know. It
does.
really does.
It sure
Let's
does.
watch it closer. One of those hits, I don't.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe
dirty.
there was.
Well,
hey,
you know, dude, what was a brutal hit in slow mo was when Theismann broke his fucking tibia. If you can slow
that
mo it,
was
dude,
gnarly
frame by
when-
frame by frame, dude, frame by
LT
frame
did
by
that.
frame, where you can actually see the bone shoot out of the fucking sock. Oh my
oh yeah,
god!
Stu was a
Wow.
dirty player, bro. He was a dirty player.
So
Lawrence
like
Taylor,
pause.
Joe Theismann.
Stu was dirty like a motherfucker, dude.
Damn
You
right.
guys are
He
saying
didn't
that
take those at all.
you guys are saying that Sue is a dirty player from one stomp. I mean, players lose
Oh, he
all
was
the time.
He did more than step on. He did more than step on
Stomp
Rodgers.
they caught. What stomp they
He did more
caught.
than
He
Damn
was
right,
dirty
baby.
on every
He was
play.
he was dirty for a lot more than that, dude.
Yes, bro.
You know who's
A
really
lot.
dirty?
was.
For all
The
the teams
dirtiest
he
player in
played
the
But I
for.
NFL.
For all
appreciate
the
you for
teams he
looking
played
over
for.
it.
Not just
I mean,
Detroit.
The
you know,
dirtiest
great-
player
like
in
they-
the NFL is
Great
Tranquil.
guy to have in the trenches. Don't want to be going against him, dude.
Let's just say I wouldn't piss
All right,
on him if he's on
here's
fire,
one.
bro. I wouldn't even piss on him.
All right, here's one. Name the top 5 dirtiest players in NFL history.
Oh wow, man. I don't know. You got, dude. First, well,
Jack
Yeah.
Tatum.
first. There's two. There's two that are what are as far as I'm concerned. They're
Bill
the
Romanowski.
dirtiest plays in history. The
He's
first
clean.
one was when Stingley's
Who,
neck got
Bill?
broke, dude.
I don't consider anything dirty.
When
It's
Stingley's
football.
neck got broke, dude. Stingley's neck got broke. The ball was fucking dead. The play
Oh, that was
fucking over.
vicious.
Jack Tatum clipped
How
his
about the
fucking
Sammy
ass.
White hit in the Super Bowl? Yeah. That's what
It's a
it's all
gladiator
about,
sport,
dude.
man. It's football.
They go
People
to
get
jail
hurt.
on
And then the
Friday
other
and
one-
get out
and
on
then the other
Sunday.
one-
That was football, bro.
And
That
then
was
the other one.
football. Welcome
then
to
the other one-
Raiders.
Football.
Hey, and then the other one, Charles Martin. The fucking play was blown dead. Charles Martin came up behind Jim McMahon, picked him up off the ground, and body slammed him after the play was well
On
blown
his
dead.
head. Yeah, that was dirty.
Well blown dead.
Conrad Dobler, an offensive lineman
Well.
for it was then the St. Louis Cardinals. Then he
What?
played for the Buffalo Bills.
What-
He
dude,
got
back
he
when-
was he
back
threw a
when-
wheel kick on Ken Fantetti and William Gay versus Detroit.
You could-
15 yards and an ejection.
Dude, but back then you could fucking head slap players, dude. They'd fucking leather shit.
Deacon Jones started that.
Paris, dude, and they'd fucking ring your bell, fucking hit your ear hole and ring your fucking bell, and you're an offensive lineman, and you went, duh.
And by that
I
time,
think
he
you
was
guys are-
already around you and putting the quarterback.
Yeah,
in
we can't get a
trash.
word in.
Yeah.
These two motherfuckers going
Okay,
on.
go ahead. I'm done.
I know, bro. What the fuck? Two old guys going at it. It's like,
God damn.
These are
You
these
wanna
two old
rumor
guys
something,
sitting around drinking a beer. You
Change
remember
it to
back in the
Trump, you're
50s?
old man.
you guys did you take your fiber this morning, you fuckers?
Yeah.
Yep, I
I
got
guess
my
it's
fiber right here.
Someone pissed in their
I got-
Cheerios.
My fiber.
I guess the store ran out of applesauce.
Yeah, something, bro.
No.
Oh, that's funny. Well, I mean,
Oh,
God damn, you too, motherfucker. Get the fruit.
come on, what we talking about next? Come on.
So
Yeah,
Yenzer said that Bill Romanowski's the dirtiest player. Like
I
the
was
man
just throwing them
on
off.
guy's
One
face
of my
one time.
favorite players.
One time.
No, that was
Romanowski broke
Upshaw.
one of his
That was
own
Upshaw
players
too.
freaking orbital
Hey,
in his
I don't
eye.
consider
That
nothing
was
dirty.
Roy days
all
then.
roided up,
It's
all
football, man.
roided up like a motherfucker.
bro, you spit
It's
on me, I'm
football.
gonna
People
fucking
get
rip
hurt.
your head off. I don't give a
All
fuck. You
all
spit,
ro-
that's just
all
disrespectful.
roid ranged and shit. You know, if you're gonna go that far, I mean, Lyle Alzado was a monster too.
Man, they got nasty back in the day. Spitting was like the least of everybody's concern. Spitting was like the least like.
Oh yeah,
Have you
dude.
guys
You
ever been
know,
at the bottom of a pile?
look
So
look out for a fucking for an eye poke. You know.
But that Buck got
eye
something
pokes are
going on
nothing.
there. That bottom of the pile.
You
Every
want to be down in
player
the eye,
plays
dude.
football at a high level is dirty at some stretch of the imagination. I was at the bottom of a pile.
God.
I had my pants
That's
on,
God.
my
Chill out.
girdle, and then my jock strap. Some kid
Ah,
got underneath
you're
3
shot
layers,
trap.
fully
Hell
inserted
no.
a finger into my booty hole.
Yeah.
Oh hell no,
on, man.
dude.
When you're at the bottom of the
That's
pile,
what
man,
turns you into a
you'd
Chiefs
be
fan,
amazed.
wasn't it?
Man.
Ooh, you think Dick Buckus
They
was a dirty?
grab all over you when you're at the bottom of the
Oh,
pile.
hell yeah. Loved him.
I'd be
Dick
fucking
Buckus,
people
dirty
off.
On
player.
Saturday afternoons, I had my balls played with more times on the field than
After
on a
he hit him,
Saturday
he was
night.
dirty.
Hey,
Damn.
you want to know how it feel? Want to know how it feels like to be in prison? Be at the bottom of the football pile.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the ball. But yeah, Dick Buckus was a dirty player after contact. But before contact, no, he just spit and he would throw shit. Dude, I watch everything on Buckus. That is my
Would you consider
favorite bear.
James Harrison
And,
a
and,
dirty
and I
player?
really don't care for the Bears. I really don't. I
Would you
just like
consider
his
James?
intensity and the way he freaking just went at it. You know, I just wanted to
Would you
rip
consider
somebody's
James
fucking head
Harrison
off.
a dirty player?
I'm sorry, who was a dirty
No.
player?
Would you
James
consider
Harrison.
James Harrison a dirty player?
Oh, fuck. What era? What era do you want to know?
2008 to 17 when he retired.
No.
What's he asking?
There
What
wasn't
did you
no
say,
such
man?
thing as a dirty player because they started putting dresses on them. They wouldn't let them play like they did in the 70s and 80s.
No.
That was last night,
An
Fred.
occasional
No.
Kirby Joseph. How about that? Come
What do you
on.
mean?
Anybody that goes for a knee with a helmet should be fined and give a couple 3-4 games off.
You know
Because
who's
these guys
dirty?
right here
He's
all
he's
work
your
hard
play.
to get there.
He's your
Well, he's off right now. Vontez Burfict.
he's your player, and he's your
Dirty
Wow,
asshole.
G-Man's naming a lot. Yeah, it's definitely Vontez
Hey,
Burfict.
Miles Garrett swung a fucking helmet at Mason Rudolph.
Patrick Mahomes
That's
is the
pretty
dirtiest
dirty.
player in the NFL. He will fake to go out of bounds and then lower his shoulder and run
Oh shit!
somebody over.
Hey man,
Hey,
He
according
wouldn't have
to
done that in the
Google,
90s or the 80s.
according to
He
Google,
wouldn't have done.
Bill Romanowski is the #1 most dirty player.
fuck Google.
Wow, he took it over the rest of them. I like
Fuck
Romo. I
Google.
like his intensity.
Number two is Sue.
It's Sue.
Number three is Conrad Dubler.
Conrad Dobler, an offensive lineman.
He was pretty brutal. He was.
I don't
Richie
know.
Incognito,
Dude, when you
though.
make the cover of Sports Illustrated as an offensive lineman for the dirtiest player in there, yeah.
Him and Alex Karras though were fucking great as fucking Cardinals, man.
That's fair, Kevin.
They were fucking great as
Always wanted
They had a great
to
offensive
see
line there.
Dobler go against Butkus is what I wanted to see.
Yeah, that was a little too.
Just a few years in between their careers.
I don't know, man. Help us out. Let's go. Everybody subscribe. If you're not subscribed, go join. Subscribe right now. What the fuck are you guys waiting for?
Man,
Here's a surprise.
Come on
Number
over
10 was
check us
Rocky
out at the
Hayes.
Man Hour place too. Hell yes, I love to sit here and talk shit about football all day.
The rules were incredibly different between.
Yeah, they used to be able to slap the defender across the head, bro. They do a head slap.
You had to dude.
That's
Mean
why
Joe
the
Jordan.
Cowboys was good in the 70s. Too
The
Tall and Harvey
the
Martin were noted for that.
the quarterbacks were dead meat unless you had an elite offensive line, dude.
I
If
would
not,
say
just
the
watch a
NFL
Lawrence Taylor
changed.
highlight film.
It was about
Yeah,
the
the-
90s
another-
when the NFL started to like shift into this weaker football. All of those players from the 70s and 80s and early 90s would not survive in 20.
No, they went no. No.
Yeah.
Like
If it was up to me, I
like-
would eliminate
like,
the roughing the passer.
like the 46 defense in Chicago. That
Yeah.
those guys that were hitting back then. No, dude. You're not.
Hell, even if you go back to what
They would lose half of
2003,
the games on penalties.
Andrew Luck would still be in the NFL if he played in the rules right now.
Right.
He was killed every play.
Oh yeah, he was. What's
Is that
that?
real?
That one. It looks good though.
Yeah. Why do you really
Yeah.
believe that? Do you truly
This
believe
is your prediction, Dave. You posted this, and Bill wanted to doctor it up for you, make it look more presentable. So that's your prediction. It says Caleb's ceiling is yearly 4,500 to 5,000 yards, 40 to 45 touchdowns, 4 to 6 interceptions yearly, and throw in 200 to 250 yards on the ground from the quarterback or scramble, and he does it occasionally in a wide open lane. Yearly NFC Championship game contenders and 6 to 8 Super Bowl wins.
You gotta be
Jesus
on
Christ,
drugs.
he's as high as I am. Shit.
Yeah, you gotta be
He's
the
as
most
high as I am
delusional,
talking that.
the most
right.
delusional guy.
4,500
Laugh-
yards. Come on.
Laugh it up. Laugh it up.
This
So-
is not
so,
Walt
Eric.
Disney, bro.
Eric,
it up.
why do you think he is delusional on that?
I mean, the fact that he says
4,500
40 to
yards.
45 touchdowns, well, only 6
Nah.
interceptions is just mind-boggling to me. Like, how could you
Hey,
say
Eric.
something like that?
Hey, Eric.
If that's combined with
Eric,
pick sixes,
Hey,
maybe.
Old Man River, shush for a second. Hey, Eric, can you tell me when Caleb Williams has had a double-digit interception season?
He never has, but he will this year.
Yeah, never has.
In
He's
2
not-
seasons,
no,
never
dude,
thrown
that's
double
not
digit.
saying
Never.
Eric,
I
you
mean,
act
we only
like
got 2
you act
seasons
like,
to base
you
it
know,
off.
all of a
so
sudden,
there's time.
you act like all of a sudden, Eric, you act like all of a sudden Caleb's going to forget that he takes care of the ball, and he's just going to start chucking interceptions. That's
Well,
not
bro,
going
if
to
he's
happen.
gonna, hey, Dave, if he's going to try to get his completion percentage up, he's going to be throwing. So, I mean, there's
Yeah.
a chance that it could change.
and
and he could
he's
get
been doing it so far in training camp, dude. Up near the 70% clip, dude.
Look,
But you really believe they're going to make it to
Somebody-
the
somebody
championship?
posted-
Yes.
Somebody posted a quote from Bears camp today. It says it was a rough showing for the offense. According to Dan Wiedner, this looked like the sloppiest offensive showing of camp to date. Easily, Wiedner noted that there were a number of struggles, including pre-snap penalties, misfired passes, drop balls, rickety screenplays, quarterback one's feet getting tangled coming out from center. On top of that, quarterback Caleb Williams was intercepted by cornerback Tyreek Stevenson. That's
Mm.
today's
That's just
Wow.
dog days of summer.
Wow, that's
just dog days
the
of
worst.
summer.
That's the worst camp
That's the
report
worst
I've
day.
heard
Yeah,
all
that's
year.
what they said. Can't. That's the worst camp day. See, so it could go up
So
and down,
I'm not.
bro.
So I'm not worried
Seasons
about
do
it,
that
dude.
too. Seasons do that
Dude,
too.
so I'm not worried about it, dude. You guys on the panel are all the ones that are
No,
thinking.
bro, we're just saying you are one-sided,
You know.
Dave. We're just trying to tell you there's another side to it.
I
So-
I understand. I
Another side to
understand. There's another side to it, but all you guys focus on is the one side.
And
You
you
guys think
focus
that
on the
Caleb
other.
is
So
going to
there you
stay
go.
the same fucking quarterback, that he's never going to improve, dude, and you're
It kills
fucking
me, bro.
wrong.
It kills me.
I
You're wrong.
just-
It's all, that's
so-
all there is to it. I understand that we're gonna fucking struggle on fucking defense. I understand that, dude, but you act like we're never gonna get better
I just
when
Googled this.
everything shows differently.
Dave, what numbers you put up there on that thing is like fucking Tom Brady fucking ultimate season fucking numbers.
No,
Dude,
that's
you
not
know,
even Tom Brady's
season
best
numbers.
season.
That's not fucking 4,500 yards isn't fucking unreal or
You
not
haven't
talking
hit
about that.
4,000 yet. You haven't hit 4,000.
So what? Like it's not gonna come.
It's
Tom
been
Brady's
100
best
years,
season
bro.
is 36
100
touchdowns
plus
and 4
years.
interceptions.
100 plus years.
Dude,
You haven't done it.
Caleb Williams went from fucking 35 to 39 in one fucking season, dude.
Bro,
Come
they
on,
even
man.
gave you an extra game. They put in
Whatever,
17 games.
dude.
And you
Whatever.
still ain't done it.
Whatever.
Just saying, bro.
Whatever, dude.
I'm just saying, Dave. All I want you to do is temper
whatever.
your expectations.
Hey, whatever, man. Say
You gotta
whatever.
Stop crying about dirty
I don't
players.
see
Say whatever.
Charles,
40
no,
or
that Charles
45
Martin hit on
touchdowns.
Jimmy
I
McMahon was
don't.
pretty bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He had a hit list on his towel. Remember that? He had a
Caleb's
hit list. He
second
wrote the quarterback's
compared to
name
Jimmy
on his
Mack.
towel. Remember that shit?
What's that?
I believe that Jimmy Mack is still Chicago's best quarterback they ever had. Caleb Williams is second because he's only been there a short time. Because Jimmy Mack was a proven leader, and he had a ton of
because he won a Super Bowl.
And bro, at the time, he was the 20th ranked quarterback.
He do it himself.
He handed the ball off to Walter and their defense. That's all he did. He handed the ball to Walter, and that was their defense. That's it.
He threw the ball to Willie Gault, a world.
No, he just threw the ball in the air. Willie Gault ran under. He was so fast.
NFL that could catch him.
But go look at the numbers. He was like the 20th ranked quarterback. He was a 20th ranked quarterback. Go look. And there was only 24 teams.
You don't have to be a top 5 quarterback to win.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just saying. He sucked, bro. He wasn't great. Oh, stop.
I think he's better than Caleb, but I mean,
Broski, nobody's crying, bro. We just talking shit. We're all just having fun, bro. It's a fucking podcast. We got 4 minutes left, 3 minutes left. Okay, just get off the phone with Behan and say, Man Hour is so wrong, and Man Hour needs to play chess. Man Hour,
what am I wrong about? I
said
said running backs are a dime a dozen, and Bijan is highly, highly overpaid.
He is.
How am I wrong?
Absolutely, there's no doubt.
So Bijan Robertson has been in the NFL for 3 seasons. He's been in the NFL for 3 seasons. Yes, his yards are getting better each and every year, but the Falcons' record is not. They're still 8-9, 8-9, 7-10. How is that worthy of $22.5 million to be the highest paid running back in the NFL? You can't even get your team to the playoffs.
So they should have invested in some defense.
They should have invested it somewhere, offensive line, quarterback play, something.
We don't know, man. Hopefully.
We don't know
Hopefully
what the hell with them with quarterbacks anyway. I mean, hell, they spent all that money for Kirk Cousins, then turn around and draft Penix, and then both of them go down. That tells me it's upper management. It's like a monkey humping a football. Because at this point, you had Cousins that was coming off of a great freaking year and was under full impression that he was going to start there. Then they turn around and draft Penix. And then you know how it is. It's just like how I'm going to hear this crap about Cousins and Fernando if Cousins has the bad first game or something. They're going to want to put him in, and Atlanta bought into that bullshit. Cousins got a head case about it, and that's when they went nosedive.
Eric, are you a dirty player?
No. The dirtiest.
All right, fellas.
Worst.
All right, Man-Hour, you want to plug your show?
Yeah,
guys, tune into Man Hour tonight, guys, at 9 p.m. East Coast time at youtube.com/Man Hour. Check it out.
All right, fellas.
Come here, talk your shit.
Tonight is Red Zone Rant, man. We're Wednesday night's back up and active tonight. So see you guys at 7, 8. No, is it 8, 7 or 8 Central? I'll forget. I'll have it straight by later. You'll see look for the link, man. All right, fellas.
All right,
have a good day, and we'll see you on the next.
Yeah, yo, it's game time. Ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports. Just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken. Stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle podcast, noon to 1. CST Zone, we're just having fun. Toss your doubts, we bring the facts. Tune into the Huddle.